Tonight, Energy Secretary Steven Chu testified before the House Appropriations Committee yesterday. He was asked if the Obama administration wants lower gas prices.
No, the overall goal is to decrease our dependency on oil, to build and strengthen our economy, and to decrease our dependency on oil. We think that if you consider all these policies, including energy efficiency, we think that we can go a long way to becoming less dependent on oil and diversifying our supply, and will help the American economy and the American consumers.
You might have missed it there because it was covered, but he said no. The question was, do you want to lower the oil prices? And he said no. Joining us now from Washington, Congressman Dennis Kucinich from Ohio. Look, Congressman, here's my problem. Lots of folks, and you know this, you're a man of the people, getting hurt. They don't have the extra cash to put in their gas tank right now. So how do you react to Secretary Chu?
Well, I think we have to look at the options that are here. We can release oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. We can get the Financial Commodities Trading Commission to go after the speculators who are adding 15 to 30% on the price of a barrel of oil. There's speculation going on here that's hurting the American people. So it's not that we have a limited number of options here.
But President Obama's not doing anything. All he does is give a speech saying it's a complicated situation, whereby I yell, "We know that. That's why we elected you." And the strategic oil reserves isn't necessary because there's plenty of oil in the USA, as you know, because we've had a warm winter. We've had a warm winter. There's plenty of stockpile of oil here. It's just the worldwide price is driving it up, and the oil companies in America say, we're going to go with them. They don't have to, but they do. Go.
Bill, when you invited me on, I did a quick check on the markets. And we see that demand for oil in this country over the last year has been down. Imports have been down. Exports have been up.
That's right. That's what prices are going up. We've been reporting that.
So the markets are being manipulated. Now you have this potential of war with Iran, and the oil companies are gaming it and driving prices up even more.
That's right. And if you were watching The Factor last week
at the consumers.
If you were watching The Factor last week from L.A. and the week before that from New York, you would have known that. You wouldn't have had to look it up. But the fact remains that your guy, Barack Obama, is doing nothing about it. Nothing.
Well, I think that you're going to find that when the administration looks at the speculation in oil markets, and I'm hopeful that this financialization of commodities, which caused us the financialization of the home mortgage business, destroyed so much equity in this country. The financialization of commodities in terms of oil is driving up the price of oil, and if they look at the speculators, that'll cause the price to come back down.
I agree with that, but the bottom line on this is that Chu doesn't want oil prices to come down. He wants them to actually go up, so alternative energy is brought more into the forefront. Now, I got to ask you about Ohio.